So this morning we are highlighting one of the homes featured in the San Diego Home Garden Lifestyles magazine. In fact, it is the cover home.
It is.
Beautiful.
And Brandy's out there checking it out. Good morning.
Hi, guys. Good morning once again. We are talking about the March issue of the San Diego Home Garden Lifestyles magazine and the beautiful home that's featured on the cover. That's where we're at right now. This is the owners of the house. This is Jen, this is Tom, and the general contractor, Jason. Good morning. How are you guys?
We're great. Good morning.
Thank you so much for letting us come into your beautiful home, and I'd love to just talk about the history of it, when you purchased this and why you decided to give it this decor and more of a modern feel.
Basically, we were living in the area about a mile away, and my husband walked the dog and saw this piece of property, and he just said, we have to take a look at this property. So we came and looked at it, and we just saw all the potential, from the view to the large amount of land and the pool, which we really wanted a pool.
Yeah.
And so then we just decided to go for it. We bought it. And then we had to kind of come up with a plan of the remodel, because it definitely needed a remodel. It hadn't been touched since the early 80s.
Wow.
So
sitting here empty?
No.
There's people living here.
There are people living here, but it just hadn't been updated since the 80s. And so then we actually knew Jason from like our early 20s. And so kind of like we looked at a couple different contractors and went with Jason and decided, to go ahead and they were going to do the design, so they really helped us do the design, and it was a long process, but we got it exactly where we wanted it.
Yeah, it still has a little bit of an older feel, the chair rails that we see in here with the hardwood floors, so it seems like you really wanted to keep that, but just add a little flair, is that right?
That's right, yeah, we wanted to keep the character of the house and have it be comfortable, with a little touch of modern in it, just to keep it updated, and we did that in every single room, which we didn't plan on at first, but eventually we touched every room and made it how we wanted it to be.
And you had a lot of success. It's really, really beautiful. And how do you feel about being on the cover of a magazine now and letting all of San Diego into your home?
It's a little shocking. We did not really expect this at all.
Yeah.
The house just couldn't have come out better, and we just really, really love it. And we're so glad that we made the decision to move here and to use Jason to, build our dream house. Yeah.
All right, Jason, I'm going to talk to you. Excuse me while I step in front of you here. Tell us about this project. Was it difficult to take on?
It wasn't difficult to take on, but when Tom and Jen called me first, we talked about doing a kitchen, and so that's where it started. But then we kind of pulled back and really looked at this house needed a lot of remodeling. So they were fantastic to work with. They had a good vision, and I think we brought it all together to really see this thing through and to capture the vision. I mean, as Tom said, that we wanted to not lose the architectural integrity of the house, so we didn't want to go too modern, but we just wanted to enhance it and make it updated and nice again.
It still has a cozy feel to it, which I would think would be a little bit of a challenge.
On a big house like this, it was, and it took a lot of designing. They had an interior designer that also helped with our interior designers, and I think it was a collaboration of some really good, creative, talented people.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much, and congratulations on your work and on your beautiful home. It really is stunning. And if you guys want to see more, just pick up the March issue of San Diego Home Garden Lifestyles magazine. We'll have more coming up in the next hour, so stay with us. Back to you in the studio.